went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Ty Long set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Again. 12.
Come on. Mike, check. 59.
Hey, check.
A first down throw for Brissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Colts.
Rabbit.
Out of the gun, Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Mike 59.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And that'll be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week?
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 31 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chargers nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Taylor and the Chargers come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check 43. SOS.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now on 2nd and 13. Taylor dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Kelly. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Taylor. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. Cowboy 80. I'm coming after you. Check 37. Check 37. Check your hot read.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Watch safety. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Bang, bang. Hey, kill. Middle.
Play fake, Brissett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Taylor. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Indianapolis.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a carry from Mack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brissett. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From just shy of midfield, Brissett. He's got Jack Doyle, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack, 40 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
37-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
20. Set.
Mike.
19. Set. Hey, kill.
From the gun, here's Brissett. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Indianapolis.
Here we go. 60 Eagle. Get him. Watch twist. Tighten up. 59's Mike. Watch the screen.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Colts ball carrier. The tackle made at the
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From the 31, Taylor flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. I know he ain't got it.
Taylor a handoff. It's Eckler. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second and 4 at the 20.
On second down and 4. Taylor. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On second down, Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards.
First down.
From the red zone now, Rivers. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And 5 at the Chargers' 11-yard line.
Again, it's Rivers. Being chased out left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Kill. 19. Good.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
5-yard line.
12.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers, nothing.
19.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Colts 24. Chargers, nothing.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Up second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Taylor now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, It's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. He's airing it out for Williams. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. It was Nick Vigil there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check. For 19. For the 10. 59, Mike. Check. 59.
Back near his goal line, Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Check. 59.
Rabbit.
Here we go. Watch the pass.
Here's Brissett. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Kill.
At the 33-yard line.
Brissett again. Throw left side complete. It's Mack.
Brissett's pass.
Call it a 3-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. On first down, Mack. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagle.
Throwing again. Taylor eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you? You're going slow clap on me. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Brissett. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Down, Indianapolis.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On play action, Brissett. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Intercepted.
The Charger drive about to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Let's go, defense.
One last shot for Taylor. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.